Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 4 of Let's Play A Merchant's Life for me on Man & Blade 2 Bannerlord War Sales. And if you haven't got yourself a copy of this game yet, feel free to check the links down below. There is a link to Games Planet and links to Games Planet specifically for War Sales. If you do want to get War Sales, make sure check out you use code SHADOWFIRE to get yourself a little discount and also give me some commission. But if you get any games from Games Planet, just use my referral link and you'll be putting some money in my pocket without having to spend a penny, which is always great. Right, okay. Let's get into this. So, where were we? We were buying some war. I don't know how much I bought any of this for, so I'm just gonna sell that and assume that that's a profit. Well, it wasn't a profit. I made a horrible decision. What are you gonna do? Right. I mean, I know that beer can sell for like hundreds. Same with like, dates and that. It says wine is... It says that price for wine is green. Buy a couple of those just to get a little bit there. Okay, how many of these can we buy before it gets ridiculously expensive? Worst part of being a merchant is being broke. Yeah, we're very good at being broke. You know, we'll just buy all of them. That's... Well, and date fruits. Yep, even all those date fruits apparently are a good thing. Alright, we'll spend 4 grand and let's set sail. So we have... Do we have a galley, or do we have... What do we have? No, we have a Corbita. That's the one. All right. I'm going to go over to Carbonsef. That's where I think is going to be worth going. I'm going to choose to set sail. I'm going to sail it myself, because I know that we only have a shallow draft. Just another stream where Bannerlord scams me. Yeah, probably. Can I see your messages? Yeah, I can see your messages. T2. This game, try Sea of Thieves. Sigh, fuck off. Sea of Thieves is shit. Like, I'm happy to say that in the video. Sea of Thieves is boring. It's a game that is literally made for people who have the attention span of a fucking, like, 2-year-old. It's boring. Jockey, you've been playing the stinky sturgeons. I mean, the sturgeons aren't stinky. They're just not good. Which I guess equates to them being stinky. So yeah, you know what? They are stinky. I've changed my mind. They are stinky. You're gonna go buy the DLC with your promo code. Really enjoy your content. Cheers, dude. I appreciate it. I will say, Games Planet's really good, so it's worth it. As I said, every Sea of Thieves knockoff at the moment. I mean, this is way better than Sea of Thieves. Like, holy shit. Like, there's actual combat in this game, whereas Sea of Thieves is the worst combat ever imaginable. And, yep, I had a feeling that was about to happen. Yeah, how about you just take this money and go away? Cool. I'm gonna sail away. Get the fuck away from me. I'm pretty sure we have decent sails, and I still don't feel like we sail quick enough, but it's okay. Our money? Our money in what sense, T2? Nice. So once we get over to here, we'll get ourselves a little bit of thing. Sea of Thieves is a game for toxic people. No. League of Legends is a game for toxic people. Sea of Thieves is a game for sad people. You sound very similar to the Cliff, the story guy, Sea of Thieves YouTuber. I'm going to take that as an insult because you compared me to a Sea of Thieves YouTuber. Don't know the guy, but I'm taking it as an insult. Okay. What is our upgrades of our ships like? Okay, we have got the good sails. Okay. We've got the great oars. The only thing we don't have is literally much better cargo cap, which is what we need on this bit, boy. And also the reinforced copper sheeting to get us go sail a bit quicker. Black Flag's better than him as well. And I do not sound golden. I will ban you. Do not start. Oh, they dropped in price very quickly. So we'll sell those. It looks like this is not the best place for profit, but we'll just buy some stuff here. Episode 4 and Joe's still broke. I'm not even going to pretend that's not. I'm even going to pretend that's not true. It's definitely true. We are broke in this. I mean, it says 81 is a good set price for planks, but that feels so. It doesn't feel right. Okay, 300 for a Woolworths tusk. Fuck off. I'm paying 300 for. Clay for 14. Yeah, buy those one. Yeah, I'm not buying the date for it. I mean, beer for 37. Yeah, we already bought beer for a good price. There we go. Oh, no, no. Can't buy that much. There we go. Got to save a little bit of money for, I'll save a little bit of money to make sure we don't go broke when it comes to this trading. And hopefully this'll, our shipmaster skill will level up nicely so we can get ourselves going. Didn't go only say I sound like someone from Birmingham. Again, that's still an insult to an Englishman. To someone not from Birmingham, I take that as like the highest level of insult. Alright. I could take a walk around the port and speak to Gunnar. I'm not going to. Gunnar can fuck off. Yeah, I'd have to repair my ship to even look at what they've got. They don't have... I mean, I'm going to repair my ship anyway. It's worth it. But what about Nottingham? I'm not from Nottingham. That's still an insult. Sell the wood. Okay, the planks. You know what? We'll shift the planks because we need the money. Beer. We'll sell down to, like, there. Can't sell the rest. That's fine. But hey, we made a skill point, which means we made profit. You live in Italy, so what time is it in England? It is currently 20 past 1. So 20 minutes past when I should have started. When I was meant to start the stream. Ooh, fuck tons of flax. Yes, please. I know flax is like a cheap product, but it's still worth it. And linen under 100 is always worth buying. You know what? Fuck it. I'll even buy... You know what? I'm going to buy all of it if I can. Yep. Well, there's all my expensive stuff bought. No, fuck off, Sea Raiders. Fuck off. I do not have the money to get... Oh, this is not going to go well. Whale oil, we're not... Oh, fuck's sake. He wants all of my... Wait, you know what? I'll give you 2 walrus tusks. Give you 2 walrus tusks. 5 linen. There we go. Perfect. Because I do... Oh, fuck off. Please don't catch me. There we go. 50 gold. Fuck me. Yep, we have been screwed. We are not fast enough to not... We are not fast enough to sail around there. The linen and plank in port cities. Well, linen and port. Yeah, linen and port do better inland. Linen and planks. Planks seem to do shit in port cities because they all seem to have them. But yeah, walrus tusks. Some profit there. The linen is worth garbage here. The flax, immediate profit. Clay, profit. Like Nord Island, pick up the tusk well and sail to Vidlandia to yeah, I know what I'm doing. Don't worry, good guys. It's more just, you know, we can't get away from certain like enemy ships right now, so we're just linen for 65. Yes, please. And that puts me down to like no money, but fuck it, we'll do it. Yeah, this is a game I'm broke because I don't have a fucking decent like army. What do I even have as an army, to be fair? Vlandians and some Imperials. Because they've never really battled anyone, they suck. Probably a good idea for us to go battle some people, but, you know, we'll do that later. We should be able to get away from Corsairs if we stay close to the shoreline. I don't want to go to... I'm gonna go to the asteroid land and try and see if we... I'm gonna see if the trade route I did in the thing with between these 2 cities is still as good as it used to be. Because that trade route was really good. This is where most caravans are properly guarded. I mean, I literally can't have more than 24 men anyway, so it's not really a choice. Oh, fuck off! Right, you know what? There you go. How do I make money as a trader? Yeah, apparently I don't. It's a lot easier to be a land trader, but it's just land trading takes way longer. I'm broke in ships, money, and troops. Yeah, pretty much. That flax was a fucking winner, though, and so is that beer. Okay, so our skill is leveling up, which means we are doing profitable deals. Oh, the Okay, that is probably a decent price, but I still don't want to... Yeah, without having money, without fighting, you got to try. Yep, that's pretty much it. If we were faster, we wouldn't have a problem, but we seem to be very slow. We're not doing robbery. Okay, linen for 170, perfect. He can trade if he gets like 20 good tier units. He can become rich. Right, yeah, I do need better troops, but that's the fun of it. We're not allowed to, you know. I don't want to go after bandits just for. I want to, you know, do it the best we can. Also, I have like no really good equipment. You know what? Do I get myself a shield? You know what? I'm gonna invest in my personal defense. I'm gonna get myself a reinforced oaken shield. And you know, all the best traders have a legionary cape, right? I mean, lamina plate boots aren't that expensive, to be fair. Get ourselves some pauldrons. Surprisingly, that crude leather armor isn't... Okay, that... A legendary boar skin is worth buying. Yeah, you know what? Let's just... male coif as well. That'll protect us. I mean, that does look cool, but no, that's... I need to find some gloves now. Added van braces, that'll do. I don't want to spend too much money, because if we spend too much money, we're essentially, you know, spending money we could have been spending trading. They're a lot better, right? Yeah, okay. Okay, that's all the money I'm allowed to spend. I'm not allowed to spend any more money right now. Invent opium in Calradia and sell it? Damn, dude, that would... Like, low-key, that's a really fucking good idea. Shame I can't invent anything, but that would be low-key a really good idea. I've been burnt on salt before. Still a really good fucking price for salt, that's the worst part. That's a good price for beer, so let's buy all the beer as well. Nope, can't buy all the beer. We'll buy 50 units of beer then. Alright. How so I have money? You right, Kashiki? Alright, so if we get ourselves some... if we get ourselves some good trade routes, we'll be rich. We just got to find the right trade routes. I need an opium fix. I do not need an opium fix, guys. I'm fine. A little angry at the game, but I'm fine. I'm fine. Ooh, you sell at Ostia for a lot of money. The question is, will it sell at Ostia for a lot of money by the time I get back to Ostia? More than likely not. I know my luck, but I'm going to fucking try anyway. And apparently you sell at Ostia for a lot as well, so we'll invest in you as well. Apparently what they sell... You know what? We'll just... Okay, I have no money for all this. Like, how am I meant to afford all this, Joe? Like... Yeah, why am I... Yeah, I don't know why I'm being so stupid. Yeah, I can't sell you. You are a little profit. There we go. A little profit as in I will pay, but at least I'll make some money. I bet the Kuziates will love opium. Probably. I mean, who wouldn't, you know? It's a great stuff. Just for everyone who, you know, don't do opium. Opium bad. Just for the impressionable kids who are watching. Actually, once a realm of foreign taste war sales, you could not sell milk of the poppy to everyone and actually do this. Could you not? Yeah, you could definitely sell milk of the poppy to everyone. Okay, raw silk. Worth its weight in gold, as expected. Good. Well, as I hoped, more accurately. Not buying whale oil from down here. That feels very stupid. Right, we're going to go try and sell this stuff. Let's go. We could go... You know, we'll go to Danistica. See if that can get us some stuff over there. Hideout opium is joining war with China again. Wait, did I miss an opium? You did not miss an opium patch to Bannerlord. Jesus fucking Christ. One day I'll escape this joke. Paris, it's not blocking anything important, I promise you. Like, none of the text in this area is pointless, and it's all pointless, and in the video it won't be blocked, so you're fine. Why'd you buy from Instant Town and go sell in another Empire Town? Because the Empire Towns are two different... They're far enough away from... Right, okay. So the best way to describe how trade actually works in Bannerlord is it has nothing to do with who owns the town. Who owns the town is irrelevant. What matters is what that town produces and what that town is brought to that town locally. And then what is brought to that town via the nearest trade routes. So but this town and the other town are far enough away that you can essentially... it is worth trading between the two of them. Look at that. Wine is really expensive here. The other stuff, not so much. But the point is, there is profit here. It's just, you know, you've got to find the right profit. Like, that wool will be sold, and that salt is... Salt. Salt's too cheap. I refuse to buy salt. It's just... I say I refuse to do it, then I do it anyway, but, you know, what are you going to do? Are they going to upgrade a Day of War of Thrones with and a Day of Deal War Sales? As far as I know. I mean, I don't know why they wouldn't. I mean, I don't know the mod team at Realm of Thrones, but I would assume so. I think you said... Great. Golden, seriously? Stop mentioning that, for fuck's sake. We can't even afford to repair our ship. Thank God salt is selling a little bit better here. Good. I'm going to probably go till my ship's about 50%. I don't think I need to repair it every time we stop. That'd be a pain in the ass, really. I like how that's saying Walrus Tusks is that's a good price. Yeah, I'm aware, Paris. It's just, it's getting up there and getting back, as you said. How do I not have money now? I bought armor. I bought armor to make sure I'm not going to die if I get into a fight. Now, fish can be very profitable. Question is, how heavy am I willing to go? Why 500? That leaves me a little bit of money. Go quickly back over. Oh, okay. Go to wherever the Corsairs aren't going. God, I'm gonna get fucking capped. Yep. Ahoy there! Hello, Corsair. Thank you. Part of me just really wants to sell this ship and go back onto land. I feel like I'm just having the worst fucking time on sea. Cool. You can have all my Sumpter horses and most of my money. Cool. There you go. Go away. We get attacked by another ship, we're screwed. Did you invest in a long ship? Long ships aren't that good, and they're also raider ships. They're not trade ships. They don't carry a lot of goods. They're essentially pointless for us as like a trader. We don't want Sumpters. We bought fish, but we're going to take the fish inland. The problem is I now need fucking Sumpters to help me carry all my fucking fish. And repair the ship. Have I tried out Loggia yet? I have not tried out the Loggia. Right, so let's go to... You should be a good price. Give me a good price what I want. Finding anywhere inland that, you know, is good for fish. So we should be able to sell a lot of the fish up here. This doesn't feel cost effective. Well, until we find really good trade routes, cost effective isn't really a thing that matters as much. There we go. We've already made our money back on these fish. So let's move over to Sanope and make even more money. And any raiders we come into, we're probably worth killing. Well, those looters ran away. That's fine. I could have up to 24 people, and my ship can fit that many, so... Go. 4 more men. Miracle Wolf Pretzels will make an Opium War game for you. I'm good. I don't need an Opium War game. Yep, another good price of fish right there, and this is all the food we've got. I'm going to buy back up to 50 of those. All right. Okay, so flax is where... Oh, raw silk. That's... Raw silk is a very, very worthwhile investment. Flax is a worthwhile investment, but it's heavy. So we'll buy that amount of flax. Also going to buy 5 more sumpters so we can carry all this stuff. Right. Now we're going to go back down to... Yeah, we'll go back down to Poros. Someone should like make a trade observation map, or like Silk Road, basically telling everyone where to buy things and sell things regards suppliers. That'd be cool. Yeah, but then that takes away the fun of it. Like the whole fun of it is trying to figure out where to make money. Love improvements they did. Love the big improvements they did for relationships, getting able to get loads of it. Haven't really paid attention to improve that type of improvement, to be honest. That raw silk does not sell anywhere near as much as that could sell. Right. Can I get any speed upgrades for my ship? Nope. Well, I've got 3 grand, so we should be able to take this silk over to Sanala and see if they'll buy it. Getting speed definitely seems to be a pain in the ass with us. First time enjoyed Avid Play. How's it going? No, we're not going too bad. We're just trying to make money trading, which is going poorly. And thank God we've got fucking extra travel speed there. More faster is what I mean. Oh, I see what you mean, Justin. Oh fuck yes, that is a profit of flax right there. That's a profit for both. Oh, perfect. Right. Daily renown for profiting workshops. And extra recruitment slots. I mean, honestly, artisan community is definitely going to be better for us. Alright, the real question is, what do we want to buy? We could buy grain. Oh, we could buy olives for really cheap here. We'll buy all those olives, like, barely any amount of gold. That's worthwhile. I'm not risking tools. Again, felt it's not got a big enough profit margin. Date fruits. If we go up to Sanopia again, we should be able to make a good amount of money on this. I don't think I checked here for... Yeah, okay. It's the one we want as well. The one that gives extra speed. I can't fucking afford it. 1 second. How old am I? I'm 29. I'm old. They have a bigger thing on them, so let's sell this down to... You know what? Fuck it. We're just gonna... We'll just come back to Sanala. So we need to go to Sanopia, right? Sanopia's up here. So if we go back up to Poros and... We go up to... Okay, I know I'm going. Alright, so we need to get back over here. We can get into Poros. We can then go north and we'll be sorted. We really need to get our renown to next tier. So I think I might have to do some flying, some bandits and that to get our renown up. Because you don't get renown doing trading. Oh, that was fucking close. Those fishermen came out of nowhere to save me there. It's actually a real crafted D&D. It really... sorry, DLC. It really is. War Sales is an amazing DLC. And I mean that, like... I mean, I've said this since I started playing it. It's a fucking... It's really so well done. Yeah, those 8 looters aren't going to let me fight them. I'm not going to be able to catch the bastards. I'd love to fight those 16 looters. Is it going to happen? Probably not, but... We got the looters! I sound like I'm 40 or more. I don't know if that... I'm pretty offended by that, to be honest, but alright.
Troop, move out! Hunter! Onward! Those move!
Luckily, I don't look 40-man. Those fishermen sacrificed themselves for me. Now, those fishers are going to be way faster than the enemy, so we're fine.
Face enemy!
I just got to wait for these dipshits to get close. No, actually, we'll just move up.
Foes! Get forward!
Also, can you leave your ships on the ground on the port? Like, oh yeah, you can leave them at the end of the river. I just wanted to leave them in port, you know, because there was no reason. There was no reason to bring them where I'm going. I have enough sumpters to travel across land without any issue, so... Why would I? You know, why, no point wasting my like ship health. Mind a pirate or hideout? A hideout would be all right, but hideouts aren't as like easy to clear anymore. And I say that enjoying the new hideout, so I want to make sure that's clear. I love the new hideouts. I think they're great. We don't have blackened armor though. Actually, wait, did I get blackened armor when I was up in the Nords? I might have. One of our men dead. Oh, it's my levy crossbowmen, for fuck's sake. Levy crossbowmen aren't allowed to die. Because they eventually become the troops that you really want. You know, better crossbowmen. Yeah, I don't know. Honor the slain foe. Yeah, we'll honor that. All right. Question is, are we going to get a good profit from this? I mean, that's a profit. I don't know if it was a good profit, but a profit's a profit. 2 trade points. That's definitely a profit. They should make the majority of the Nordic lands and islands and like 1 or 2 cities in the mainland so that you would have to cross through the sea to invade them. The only problem with that is the balance in the terms of how easy it would, like, it wouldn't be as easy for players who start up there. So it's, you've got to balance it around the players as well as, you know, everything else. So it's, I'd say they did a great job with what they had. They want raider boots. I'm going to get myself some lamella boots just so I've got some fucking, you know, decent boots. I would love a much better sword, but I don't think I can get one. Yeah, I think we're good with what we've got. Right, what do we want to buy here? Anything that's, like, really profitable would be great. Like flax and wool. I mean, wool, yeah, wool can sell for really good profits. Raw silk, yeah, silk's going to be worth it. Linen, while it's under... You know what? Just buy it all. Buy it all. Alright, let's go back south. They made the battlefields darker, however. I still was better than the ideas of the DLC release. No, it's all time of day dependent as far as I know. Where the... Oh, right, there we go. Wait. Yeah, okay, there we go. Oh, Jesus Christ, looking at this map upside down, I get confused easy. Will we make a trader kingdom? I'm probably not going to make a kingdom, no, because there's legitimately no reason to make a kingdom. This will more than likely be once we're rich enough to buy ourselves a settlement, we'll end it there. Yeah, there's no point getting Calradia because they're shit on sea. Let's go to Lycaon, actually, see if Lycaon wants any of my goods. Thank you, it's your boy Smithy. I hope you go enjoy your membership. And yeah, not much profit here. Okay, fair enough. We've still got 4 grand though. So there's anything we could buy. Play. Ooh. We could add wool to our wool. That's going to make us a little slow. So I'm going to... Fuck it. I'm going to say fuck it. I'm going to do it anyway, apparently. Hopefully the dipshits over in the Azrael land will want to buy it, but we'll have to wait and see. Yeah, we definitely need to do a bunch more fighting on land. If I was to get another trade ship, how expensive... So I want a Corbita, because Corbita the trade... none of these are trade ships. These are all combat ships. We do not want combat ships, because combat ships do not do what we want. Alright, back to Sanala. Out from the rivers we go. Well, I didn't even have a chance to fucking swerve out of the dickhead's way. Oh, fuck off, game. Seriously? How are they so fucking quick? Oh, fuck off, game. No, I was going to say, no way he's coming back for fucking seconds. I'd have been livid there. Trading across the sea is legitimately stupid. Oh, fuck off. Seriously? I know I'm a little overladen, but, like, fuck me. I feel like I'm, like, going stupidly slow. Yep, and Linen would have fucking sold like gangbusters here as well. Raw silk and the flax, not so much, but what are you gonna do? Combat ships are so much better than fucking trading ships in every way. The Sambuk it's a combat ship. Garub is a combat ship that I definitely can't afford. The Doe is a trade ship. Is that not what we're using? No, we're using the Corbita. How much is the Doe? I mean, the Doe's like 12 grand. It can only carry 16 people, though, is the problem. We can't afford it anyway, but... yeah, we're getting... getting screwed would be an understatement right now. Alright, I'm going to buy fish, because fish sell well. I'm just going to become a fish merchant, because holy shit, fish merchant seems to be, you know, actually going to, you know, do... I'm going to buy a galleon at the end of this. If there was galleons, I would, but no, the ship we're going to buy is the Droman. I'm going to buy the biggest fuck you ship when we can afford it and say fuck you to everyone. Admittedly, I need a bunch of people for it, but still. Company specialized in SeaWolf for that in exiled Nords, because the pirate would be cool. Yeah, I mean, stuff like that could be cool, you're not wrong. Get rid of that fucking war silk. Right. We need to find some dipshits who want thing. I mean, wine sell well here? Yeah. I mean, I could immediately get the profit. I could immediately profit from the wine from there, but no point. I know one of the members is posting your vids. I mean, no one can post my vids other than me. And I'm pretty sure YouTube would have told me if they were. And the city we were going to is under siege. Let's go to Onira. In what sense do you mean, T2? Fuck me, there's deserters around here. That's not good. Why is none of my men have deserted? Jesus Christ, we're having a tough time. I don't get what you mean, T2, to be honest. You're going to have to be a little bit more specific. No, I think I have an idea. I think I know how I'm going to make myself some good money. Yeah, that wine... I mean, that wine's a profit anyway. I bought it for 500, so we don't have to worry about that. Alright, so we've got enough food to get where I want to go. And I did not buy any shadowed equipment. That's a shame. Yeah, I don't give a shit about any of that. Right. Fucking really good price for raw silk. Like, and that linen price. Shit, that's so good. Right. I'm gonna not go by sea. Right now, we're just gonna walk. We're gonna walk up to the Nordlands, and we're gonna go get ourselves some Nord stuff. Then we're gonna take that stuff south and hope that overall everything will work out. I would love to do a hideout, but I don't want to do any hideouts that I could, you know, wouldn't be able to do. So, like, we need to find a hideout of that's essentially weak to what we are. So, like, you know, I don't even think there are looter hideouts anymore, which is kind of sucks. But what are you gonna do? That's a step bandit hideout, so we want well away from that. 14 looters. I'd love to fight those 14 looters, game. Thank you. I appreciate your ability to give me looters to fight.
Soldiers,
Yes, I...
Bowmen!
Tutorial get in my way.
Move out! Forward! moving!
Right, we'll get into the front line with our little itty bitty bow and do what we can. I don't think that arrow is going to go anywhere. Yeah, no, these arrows just drop way too quickly. Well, hopefully my men will be able to put them down before they get too close. Is there any other reason than rogue skill for doing hideouts now? Roguery gives you more loot in a battle. Roguery's always been good. It's just roguery is one of the more annoying skills to level up. But it's still really worth doing. I will say not all of the actual traits are worth it, but the act of doing it is still worth it because of the points you can get or the skills you can get. Sorry, the level because okay, 1 minute. We're gonna fuck it. Okay, looters, go the fuck away. You're useless to me. Let's get some more Imperial troops. Right, that's fine. So just to show it and explain why roguery is really good, because I feel like it is a skill that people do sleep on. As you can see, just literally just the party leader skills, all that matters. Battle loot increase. Are there cannons in this game? It's not the right time period for cannons, Anna. So no, there is no cannons. But yeah, roguery is always has and always will be a fucking awesome skill, simply for the fact it gives you more loot. Outside of that, is it shit? Is it useless? Not useless, but not really that useful. But it's still it is still good to have. Also, what are you connected to? You're connected to Hargard. Okay, so you are connected to where we're going. So there should be, hopefully, a decent amount of tusks up here for us. I'm assuming the 1700s mod is going to add cannons. You've also attacked people recently, which means you're going to have good loot for me. This is the type of fight where we just need to charge. The moonlight's so goddamn gorgeous. Gunpowder isn't invented yet. Nope. So this is set before Warband, and even in Warband there isn't gunpowder. So this is like the Warband's like the 1300s. This is definitely like the 900s. I mean, it says year 1000, but you get my point. Like it's too early for gunpowder in this like type of like a western area. Okay, get off the fucking horse, Joe. I do much better with sword and shield when I have got good skills. I want that fucking axe. That's a good axe. Don't get me wrong, axes don't make really sense for a merchant, but I want his axe because it's a good fucking axe. Alright, my men to deal with the rest of them. We'll have a quick drink. Perfect. I don't really have any room for the Nord peasants, or I'd take them. Why the fuck have I got Vlandian footmen? Ugh. Vlandian footmen are useless. Vlandian crossbowmen, amazing. Mail boots. They are better than what I've got, but that means they'll sell well as well. So we'll just go sell them. Targard. Alright, Hargard, please tell me you're willing to, like, buy goods I've got for, like, a good fucking price. The linen. Oh, the linen's going for fucking gangbusters. And even that raw silk's going for a good. There we go. Now that was a fucking trade route. Have you changed the damage received saying? They moved it to another minute. Yeah, I've changed it. Damage. I always turn it off. I don't like the stuff in the middle. I don't like it. It annoys me. I also don't like the thing in the top being anything like other than like, you know, small. Also, that is not a good price. Those are... As long as we find the right place, those will sell well, but a bit concerned about that one. But that's all I'm going to be buying here. And then we're going to go for a walk to Frondalag and Gritsford and buy their stock of it. And essentially, we're going to walk and stuff. The only thing that kept the game alive before the DLC was announced was literally the mod teams. I mean, don't get me wrong, TaleWorlds always worked on the game, but they didn't really. They were seemingly saving themselves for like a big DLC thing, more than you know, getting out like they always made sure to do small improvements, which kind of broke stuff. But you know, TaleWorlds are still a legend, so I can't complain. Ah, the beautiful lands of the Nords. Scouting slowly leveling up. Good. Which means we're going to move faster on land as well. Okay, there we go. That's a fucking whale oil price you get stuff at. Nice and cheap. Those fish are cheap, but they're just, I don't find cheap ever worth selling. Could buy the hardwood, but no. For now, we're just going to focus on the Nord-only goods right now. And once we get to Geretsford, we'll end the part. And in the next part, which we're going to see in this stream, we'll get some more stuff. Did I not just see... Oh, I saw 4. I thought I saw 14 looters. Maybe 10 forest bandits would be a good fight. Nah, they're not going to give me it. Let's just get the Geretsford. The bandits are being too elusive, and I'm lazy. If we can get this up to Drill Sergeant and this up to Combat Tips, we'll be getting ourselves at least... Our men will be training whenever we're doing anything. If you're curious what I'm thinking of doing next, probably working on diplomacy and late game stuff. That area is still lacking. They need to rework sieges. Sieges are the most boring part of the game. Also, diplomacy's been changed, dude. Diplomacy is now like the diplomacy mod. You can have trade agreements, you can have alliances, you can have like all that stuff. So, for the most part, they've taken inspiration a lot from diplomacy. I don't know, you know, the specifics of why they did it that way, but, you know, that's how it looks. Fuck off. Walrus tusks are worth $1,000 here? I will sell all of the walrus tusks here. I mean, doesn't make sense that these guys would want walrus tusks. You want to sell me some cheap fish? I'll buy some fish. I'm gonna buy until I'm literally full. There we go. You know, we'll just buy straight 500 fish. Still made a profit. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen it like this have so much. And we could get ourselves a Nah, but they have the same problem as other like trade ships. They're a bit too lackluster. Vessel Vast 6 times sucks. Not much you could do with that. There is, but they need to redo sieges first. But unfortunately, we're going to have to end this part here, and I'll see you all in the next one. If you guys did enjoy, please do follow me on YouTube, leave a like, leave a comment, leave a share. Most importantly, guys, stay safe, have a great day. Use the Games File link if you want to get some games for yourself, and I'll see you in the next one. See you guys then.